It's always nice, especially with younger kids, when you can add a hands-on element to their learning. This is especially true with those harder to grasp subjects like history or science. These activities might include crafts, projects, experiments, or even field trips. Sonlight makes hands-on learning easier with their hands-on history kits. My 7-year-old is studying ancient history this year, so the World History 1 kit makes a perfect fit. This kit includes everything you need to create 9 different projects, and it's aimed at ages 6 to 9. Let's go check it out. Now, before I show you what's inside, I want to point out that these kits come in a nice sturdy box. It makes it very easy to just grab the box, get the instruction booklet that's inside and the day's project. Everything that you need is just right in here, and then it's easy to store out of the way when you're all done. I just keep mine on a bookshelf in our homeschool room, and so it's easy to grab when I need it, but then it's out of the way when I don't. So inside the box, you'll see an instruction booklet. This instruction booklet includes all of the supplies that you're going to need for each project. Now, most of them are included in the kit, but sometimes you'll need things like scissors or glue or, just household items like that. And so it lets you know what you need. You can see the supply kit right here. It has it separated by project. This is also nice if somehow things get separated and taken out of the box, which, can happen when you have kids around. But it's nice to see what they provide, so what will be in the box, and then what you need to provide. And again, it's just things like scissors, rulers, pens or pencils, an oven if you're needing to bake something, a marker, just everyday household items. Each project is divided into its own group here, where it has a little bit of background. They mention how difficult it is and how much time it's going to take you as a parent. And then you'll also find, again, the materials you need, how to prepare for the project, so if there's anything you need to cut or get ready ahead of time. And then you'll see step-by-step instructions. This makes it so easy to follow along. You really can just grab it and go. As long as you make sure you've done, any early preparation, it's pretty much just grab and go. And your kids can easily see step by step what they need to do. Now, since this is designed for kids 6 to 9, they are going to need some help with this, especially those on the younger side. This is more something that you'll do with your child, or maybe even an older sibling could do with a child, which would be fun also. But you'll see that they just have everything divided by project in color here, so it makes it so easy to follow along. This is such a wonderful instructional booklet to use. And then along with that booklet, you find all of the projects separated by bag, and it has a picture of each project that you need here, so you know exactly what you need to grab. They really could not make it much easier unless they came and did it with your child. So it's definitely a wonderful activity kit to use. We've really enjoyed it, and everything just fits so nicely in here. So it's really just a great, easy way to include hands-on learning. You can see all the different fun projects. They have things like a dragon puppet and a laurel wreath, a miniature yurt, Trojan horse. They have a game in here even. And so it's just lots of fun activities that your kids can do that are different each time. And that keeps it really fresh and fun too. So here you can see all of the wonderful 9 projects that are included in here. They're each in their own little bag, and they all have the materials that you need inside. Makes it easy to just open it up and pull out what you need that day to be able to complete your project. I love that these kits make it easy for me to include that hands-on learning. My son loves doing activities and crafts and projects and learning with his hands. And we've done a lot of that so far in his homeschooling. And so I love that Sonlight makes it easier for me to add that. I don't have to spend a lot of time hunting down different craft supplies. I don't have to scour Pinterest to find the ideas to begin with. I'm homeschooling 3 boys from elementary school up to high school. So I don't have a lot of extra time in my day to find fun hands-on learning activities. And so it's nice that Sonlight has already done that work for me. All I get to do is have fun with my son and do the projects with him. During our ancient Egypt studies, my son and I decided to take a day to create one of these projects that's in the kit. On this day, we chose to create a game that was played in ancient Egypt. And we were using the pieces that are included in the kit to put the game together. We had the game board that we put together. And then here we are creating the game pieces. There's some modeling clay that's included. And so you roll that out and cut it up into the 5 different pieces, and you shape it. All of these instructions are very clearly described in the instruction booklet with pictures, which is nice. Made it very easy for my son to follow along. And then we baked them to harden them. While they were baking, we took these sticks and painted one side of them. You use these similar to how we would use dice in games that we play now. And then we decided to play the game once everything was dry and ready for play. My son loves playing this game. It's been a lot of fun. The instructions are in the instruction booklet for how to play. You can also see on the bottom here of the game board, it tells you what the rules are. And then it tells you on the side there what the roles of your sticks are for how many pieces you can move at one time, how many places you can move your piece at one time. It's very easy for my 7-year-old to play, and we just ended up leaving it on his shelf because he wants to pull it out and play so often. So head on over to Sonlight to check out these history kits. You'll find a link in the description below, and you'll see why these kits are great for adding hands-on learning to your homeschool. Thanks for watching, and happy homeschooling.